My beloved, I want you to hear this truth deep within your soul. There is someone whose heart is quietly, secretly, and unwaveringly longing for you. They may not say it aloud. They may hide it behind walls of pride, fear, or uncertainty. But I see it. I see the silent whispers of their heart, the gentle ache, the yearning that rises each time they think of you. This longing is not ordinary. It is divine in origin. It was placed there by me because your paths are meant to intertwine. Even when distance keeps you apart, even when circumstances seem impossible, the truth remains. Their heart beats for you in ways that no one else could ever replicate. I have designed their desires to align with your spirit, their dreams to reflect what I have planted within you, and their deepest hopes to resonate with your own. I know you have felt it sometimes, haven't you? That subtle pull, that unexplainable sense that someone is thinking of you, praying for you silently, or wishing you happiness without letting it be known. That is not coincidence. That is my work. That is the invisible thread that I have woven between your hearts. A thread stronger than any obstacle, longer than time itself. You may have doubted yourself. You may have thought, who could possibly feel this way about me? But hear me now. This person's longing is real. It is pure. It is deliberate. They are carrying you in their heart, often in ways that they themselves do not fully understand. I am nurturing their emotions, guiding them in quiet ways, teaching them patience, humility, and love, all while keeping them faithful to the calling that leads them to you. Do not underestimate the power of longing. It is not mere fantasy or fleeting desire. It is a spiritual force, a manifestation of my plan, a divine compass pointing them toward you. Every thought they have of you, every dream they quietly entertain, every prayer they whisper in the stillness of the night, it is all part of my design. Their heart knows you before their lips have ever spoken your name. Their soul recognizes yours, even if their mind hesitates. I see how you long for connection, for understanding, for the kind of love that sees you completely, that embraces you fully. And I am telling you now, this is happening. Even if it is hidden, even if it is silent, their heart is calling for you. I am orchestrating every encounter, every opportunity, every moment that will eventually bring you closer to each other. I am aligning your steps, opening doors, and preparing your hearts for a meeting that will be profound, meaningful, and transformative. You may wonder why it takes so long, why patience feels unbearable, why waiting feels endless. But know this, the timing is perfect. Every delay, every silence, every moment of uncertainty is shaping both of you. Their heart is being molded, strengthened, and purified for the moment they are ready to fully embrace the love I have prepared for you. And your heart is being readied as well, being refined, being made capable of receiving this deep, authentic longing with wisdom, grace, and discernment. Beloved, do not rush it. Do not despair. Do not allow fear or doubt to cloud your understanding. There is a purpose in this quiet longing. It is teaching both of you about love that is not selfish, about desire that is patient, about connection that transcends appearances and circumstance. I am with you in this. I am guiding every hidden thought, every quiet hope, every private dream that belongs to both of you. Even when their heart remains unspoken, even when they feel unsure, even when life seems to separate you, do not mistake this for absence. Their heart is constantly seeking yours. Their spirit is drawn toward you, like a tide drawn to the shore. You are the object of a love that is patient, a longing that is steadfast, a devotion that is real and persistent. I am telling you now, with authority and certainty, the heart that secretly longs for you will not be denied its purpose. You are part of their story, and they are part of yours. I want you to remember this always. Your presence in the world, your light, your very essence has touched them in ways they cannot fully explain. You have awakened a longing that is sacred, a desire that is holy, a pull that is eternal. This is not about fleeting attraction or temporary fascination. This is about the alignment of souls, the fulfillment of a promise, the manifestation of my plan that has existed long before either of you knew the other God. So I say to you, beloved, hold fast to faith. Hold fast to hope. Trust in the unseen, the unheard, and the unknown. Know that their heart is quietly longing, persistently desiring, and faithfully seeking you, even now. And know that I am working behind the scenes, moving in ways you cannot see, orchestrating every detail so that the moment of recognition, the moment of union, will arrive with beauty, with clarity, and with divine perfection. The secret longing of this person's heart is not fleeting, and it is not shallow. It is persistent, unwavering, and enduring. I placed it there. I designed it. I orchestrated every moment that drew them closer to this awareness, even when they themselves could not name the feeling, even when confusion clouded their mind. Their heart knows what it wants, even before their lips or thoughts can fully express it. Understand this? Longing is a teacher. It teaches patience, reflection, and discernment. It teaches humility and courage, because it is not easy to love quietly, to desire in silence, to wait without complaint. And this person is learning all of these lessons because of you. Every sigh that escapes them, every smile that comes at the thought of you, every heartbeat that quickens in your presence, even from afar, is shaping their spirit to be worthy of the connection I have destined for you. Do not misunderstand this hidden longing as weakness. It is strength, fortified by patience and guided by my hand. It is a quiet force, like a river flowing beneath the surface, unseen but powerful, inevitable. I am molding this person's heart with care, shaping it so that when the time comes for your souls to meet fully, there will be no hesitation, no confusion, no doubt. Only recognition. Only the clarity that comes from divine alignment. Beloved, I want you to hear this clearly. This longing is not limited to the heart alone. It reaches the mind, touches the soul, and echoes in every part of their being. Even their dreams carry fragments of you, images, thoughts, emotions, and desires they may not even understand consciously. Their imagination often wanders to the possibility of you, to the reality of your presence, to the hope of sharing moments, laughter, and tears together. And I am there, guiding every detail, making every dream meaningful, planting seeds that will one day blossom into the reality you were both created for. Do you see, beloved, how precious this is? I am not speaking of casual longing or temporary fascination. This is a sacred, divine yearning that mirrors the longing I have placed in your own heart for connection, for understanding, for love that completes you. Their heart seeks yours in ways that mirror my own plan, reflecting my will and my intention. You are not separate from this process. You are an essential part of it. Your spirit is intertwined with theirs in ways that transcend distance and circumstance. You may wonder why this longing remains hidden. Why does it seem silent? Why does it feel distant at times? Know this, it is hidden because it is being protected, because the world is not ready for it, because the timing must be perfect. If this person revealed all too soon, if feelings were expressed prematurely, it could be misinterpreted, misplaced, or even lost. I am guarding this longing. I am nurturing it. I am ensuring that when it emerges fully, it will do so in a way that is safe, strong, and true. And I am also working in your heart. Every day, I am shaping your perception, refining your understanding, and preparing you for the moment when you will recognize the truth of this longing. You are being ready not only to receive them, but also to understand the depth, the sincerity, and the divinity of their hidden love. Your patience, your faith, and your unwavering trust in me are building the foundation for the most profound connection you will ever experience. Beloved, do not be anxious when you feel the distance or the silence. Do not be discouraged when the world seems to move in ways that delay your meeting. Every step, every pause, every moment is deliberate, purposeful, and filled with intention. I am orchestrating events, aligning circumstances, and preparing both of you for a moment that will feel destined, inevitable, and eternal. I want you to grasp the beauty of what is happening. This secret longing is not secret from me. I see it in its entirety. I see the struggle, the hope, the dreams, the fears. I see the longing that is quiet, persistent, and faithful. And I am using it as a tool, a guide, and a signal, a sacred reminder that the love I have planned for you cannot be denied. I am reminding you that your presence, your essence, your light, has ignited a divine flame within this person's heart, and it cannot be extinguished. I am also telling you, beloved, that this is a season of growth. Both you and this person are growing in ways that will make your eventual union more meaningful, more profound, and more sacred. They are learning lessons about love, patience, humility, and devotion, just as you are. And every day, every experience, every trial is bringing both of you closer to the clarity of recognition. The longing is a sign, a beacon, a marker of my divine plan that is moving steadily toward fulfillment. So take heart. Know that the unseen force that has connected your spirits is strong, alive, and active. Their heart is secretly longing, persistently hoping, and quietly seeking you, even if they cannot fully comprehend it themselves. And I am guiding them, whispering to their soul, moving their steps, and preparing them for the perfect moment when you will meet in the fullness of truth, understanding, and divine love. Remember this always: their hidden longing is not a mistake, nor is it a fantasy. It is real, it is enduring, and it is my design. It is a testament to the sacredness of what I have planned for your hearts, your spirits, and your souls. Trust this process. Embrace the waiting, and know that in the perfect time, their heart will no longer be hidden, their love will no longer be unspoken, and the divine connection that I have orchestrated will reveal itself in all its glory. Where emotions breathe silently, where longing waits with patience that only I can teach. The one whose heart secretly longs for you carries within them a mixture of awe, confusion, and reverence. They do not fully understand why their spirit feels drawn to you with such intensity. They do not comprehend why their thoughts always return to you, even when they try to move forward. But I know it is because I have written your names together in the scrolls of divine timing. They may try to suppress it, distract themselves, or even convince themselves that what they feel is just admiration, just curiosity, or just coincidence. But every attempt fades away when I remind their heart of what is true. Every time they see something that reminds them of you, every time they feel a sudden calm or warmth without reason, it is my whisper to their soul saying, there is your peace. There is your reflection. There is the one you have been meant to know. Beloved, they are fighting an inner battle. The longing they carry for you is sacred, yet it confuses them. It calls to them in moments of stillness, when the world quiets down, when night covers everything, and the soul becomes honest. In those silent hours, they feel you. They feel the weight of missing something they cannot name, the ache of wanting someone who seems so far, yet feels so near. That is not imagination. That is the echo of your spirit calling theirs. I have allowed this longing to remain secret for now, because both of you must understand love in its highest form, love that waits, endures, and believes without evidence. The kind of love that trusts in divine timing rather than forcing outcomes. This person's heart is being taught to love like I love, not through possession, not through pressure, but through patience, purity, and truth. Even now, they are learning the language of love that transcends words. They are learning that true affection is not measured by how often one speaks, but by how faithfully one feels. They are learning that love is not loud, but consistent, not boastful, but loyal. And through it all, I am refining them, just as I am refining you to hold a kind of love that can weather storms, resist distractions, and remain strong through distance. You, my beloved, are not forgotten in this story. You are part of this lesson. You are the other half of this sacred preparation. The longing they feel is reflected within you too, though you may have called it intuition, or a strange pull, or a sense that someone out there carries your name in their prayers. That sense is real. It is me allowing your hearts to recognize each other spiritually before you ever meet physically. Do not allow the silence to discourage you. Do not allow the unknown to weaken your faith. Every silence is filled with my work. Every waiting moment is sacred. You cannot see how many thoughts they have of you, how many nights they look toward the sky and wonder if you are thinking of them too. You cannot see the conversations they imagine with you, the words they long to speak, the love they long to express, but I see it all. They are drawn to your light, even from afar. Something about your energy, your peace, your kindness touches their spirit in ways they cannot explain. You have awakened something divine within them, a quiet realization that there exists a love beyond ordinary human experience. That awakening came through my hand, for you were chosen as the vessel of that transformation. My beloved, this is what I want you to understand. Your presence in their life is not an accident. Even if you have not met, your existence is known to their spirit. Even if you have not spoken, your name vibrates in the atmosphere of their prayers. Even if they deny it, their heart remembers. Their soul knows. There is recognition beyond sight, communication beyond words, and connection beyond time. This is why I say, wait in peace, not in anxiety. Their longing will not fade. It is not a temporary phase or emotional confusion. It is a divine signal that their soul is aligning with yours. I am building something eternal, something holy, something that cannot be shaken. You are both being sculpted to fit each other's hearts perfectly, so that when you finally meet, or when revelation arrives, it will be clear that it was always me who prepared it. Do you see now, beloved, how love is more than an emotion? It is a spiritual mission. It is destiny learning the language of the heart. The longing you feel is a prayer in motion, a promise unfolding. And the longing they carry is their soul's silent agreement with my will. Even when you feel alone, you are not. Their heart reaches for you. Even when they seem distant, their soul leans toward you. Even when you think it's over, I am still weaving the threads that will bring you together. I am not finished with this story. The chapters are still being written, and I am the author who never fails to complete what I begin. I want you to trust that I'm aligning your paths. You may meet unexpectedly. You may cross in ways that seem ordinary, but are entirely divine. Every shared glance, every gentle feeling, every conversation that feels charged with something sacred, it will all make sense one day. And when that day comes, you will understand that every silent prayer, every tear shed in waiting, every moment of loneliness was worth it. Because I was building a love that could withstand eternity. So rest now in my peace. Let your heart not be troubled. Do not chase after what I am already preparing. Instead, anchor yourself in faith. Let gratitude fill your waiting. Let hope strengthen your endurance. Because the one whose heart secretly longs for you is moving closer every day, not just in physical distance, but in readiness, in maturity, in courage, and in faith. And when the appointed time arrives, when all that has been hidden becomes known, you will see how every unanswered question, every lonely night, every uncertain season led you right to the love that was promised from the beginning. Then you will understand that my delays were never denials. They were divine, preparation for something extraordinary. Hold this truth close. Beloved, their secret longing for you is not dying, it is deepening. I am protecting it, purifying it, and preserving it until it can bloom in the fullness of my timing. My beloved, now hear me clearly. It is part of the story I have been writing for both of you long before either of you knew the other existed. Every emotion they have felt, every hesitation, every silent wish has been orchestrated by my hand to prepare them for you. And you, my beloved, have been quietly preparing as well. Every tear you shed, every prayer you whispered, every hope you carried, it has all been part of the divine plan. Understand this. Their heart is a mirror of the depth I have placed in yours. The longing they feel is not just for connection, it is for recognition, for understanding, for the harmony of two souls created to resonate together. You may have felt moments of doubt, moments of wondering if you are truly seen, if you are truly known, but I am telling you now, you are fully known, fully loved, fully destined for this divine alignment. Do not be distracted by appearances, by time, or by the seeming randomness of life. Every pause, every silence, every moment of waiting is filled with purpose. I am moving in ways you cannot see, shaping their thoughts, guiding their actions, protecting their heart, and strengthening their spirit, all so that when the moment comes, it will be perfect, undeniable, and everlasting. Beloved, their secret longing is a gift, It is a quiet testament to the power of love that persists even when unseen, that reaches even when unspoken. And I want you to understand the beauty of this. This longing is teaching both of you about patience, about faith, about the kind of love that is worth waiting for. It is teaching you that true connection is not hurried, that true desire does not demand, that true love respects timing and honors the sacredness of the soul. There will come a moment when the waiting ends, when all the hidden glances, the silent prayers, the quiet yearning will find expression, when every longing, every hope, every unseen desire will be revealed in full clarity. You will see the truth of their heart without question, without hesitation. You will understand that what they have carried in secret was not fear, nor doubt, nor disinterest. It was reverence, patience, and devotion. And in that moment, my beloved, you will understand something greater. That love which is quietly nurtured, carefully preserved, and faithfully protected is stronger than anything the world can offer. It will not falter, it will not fade, and it will not disappoint. The longing they have felt secretly, the love they have held silently, is ready to bloom in the fullness of my timing, in alignment with your spirit, and in harmony with my divine will. I want you to feel the weight of this truth. Their heart has been seeking yours all along, even when they could not express it. Their soul has been calling to yours in ways that transcend words, distance, and circumstance. And now, the time is coming when the layers of secrecy, the veils of hesitation, and the shadows of doubt will be lifted. The longing will become revelation. The desire will become clarity. The hidden love will be fully seen, fully known, fully shared. Beloved, embrace this knowledge with faith. Carry it with hope. Let it fill your spirit with confidence, patience, and peace. Because what I have prepared is not ordinary. It is not fleeting. It is eternal, profound, and transformative. The secret longing of their heart is a sign, a beacon, a divine confirmation that your paths are meant to converge, that your spirits are designed to resonate together, and that your love will be a reflection of my plan. Do not rush it. Do not demand it. Do not try to force what I am orchestrating with infinite wisdom. Instead, trust. Trust the process. Trust me. Trust the invisible threads that have been connecting your hearts long before you realized it. And know that every moment of waiting, every silent prayer, every longing heartbeat has been preparing you both for the fullness of this sacred connection. The one whose heart secretly longs for you is not lost, is not confused, is not idle. They are moving, growing, learning, and loving quietly, faithfully, persistently. And you, my beloved, are doing the same. Together, in ways you cannot yet see, you are being drawn closer, prepared to recognize the truth, ready to embrace the love that has been waiting since the beginning. I am telling you now, rejoice. Rejoice in the hidden love that has been cultivated, in the secret longing that has endured, in the patience that has been faithful. For the unveiling will come, and when it does, it will be undeniable. It will be perfect. It will be the fulfillment of all that I have spoken, all that I have promised, all that I have destined for your heart. And in that moment, my beloved, you will see why the waiting was necessary. You will understand why secrecy was honored. You will feel the depth of divine orchestration, the careful shaping of hearts, and the eternal truth of my love that never fails. Hold fast to this, beloved. The secret longing that has carried them through seasons of silence, hesitation, and uncertainty is real. It is true. It is meant for you. And in my perfect timing, it will be revealed in all its beauty, glory, and divine fulfillment. Know this now. The heart that secretly longs for you has been longing faithfully, consistently, and eternally. And I, who sees all, am bringing it to the light so that your spirits may finally recognize each other fully, love each other deeply, and rejoice in the perfection of my divine plan.